Hey everyone, it's Austin, nutritionist from Whole Health Club here. Today I want to talk about three of the most common mistakes that we see when people try to start eating healthier. So let's just jump right into it. Mistake number one is putting too much weight on the nutrition facts and focusing on nutrition facts instead of ingredients. Nutrition facts a lot of times can be misleading because they don't give us the full picture of what's actually in the food. They just give us like a really brief overview of a few specific nutrients. And the biggest ones on there, they don't really give us a full picture of what our food actually looks like. So I'm going to read you off the nutrition facts from a food, and I want you to think about, would you eat this food or not? So this food has 116 calories. It has 30.8 grams of carbohydrates, 23.2 grams of sugars, 0.4 grams of fat, and 0.6 grams of protein. So based on that, I want you to think about, would I eat this food? A lot of you are probably saying no, and that's okay. It seems pretty sugary. However, according to nutritiondataself.com, that is the info for an apple. And of course, we know that apples are healthy foods. We know that fruit from sugar is the form that humans are meant to eat sugar. So of course, we know that an apple is a healthy snack. Had we looked at the ingredients instead of the nutrition facts, we would see that this is a healthy choice, that this is just an apple. And we would know that this is something that we want to eat. So don't put too much weight on the nutrition facts. What you should do instead is you can look at the nutrition facts, but what I really want you to focus on is the ingredients. Try to eat foods with as few minimally processed ingredients as possible. So if we're looking at the ingredients, the fewer ingredients something has, the less processing it has. And we can think of processing as being on a scale. Peanut butter is more processed than peanuts, but less processed than a Reese's peanut butter cup. So think of processing on that scale. And then three, I want you to make sure as many of those ingredients as possible, if not all of them, come from plants. So mistake number two is following unsustainable fad diets. We'll see this a lot with people who are trying to lose weight fast. The keto diet, the Atkins diet, the paleo diet, the color diet. The problem with these diets is often they're based in pseudoscience. They're really kind of painful to do. And then at the end of the day, they're not sustainable. And when something's not sustainable, of course, we're going to cut our results short because we're going to, even if we are able to lose weight really quick on it, let's say we're able to lose weight 10 pounds a month doing something. If we can only do it for 1 month, we're really cutting our weight loss short in the long run than if we did, something that we can do for a whole year and we're only losing 5 pounds a month. So we want to make sustainable changes instead of focusing on these unsustainable diets. Make sustainable changes like making 50% of your plate vegetables at every meal. Make sustainable changes like eating fruit for breakfast instead of like eggs and bacon. Things like that can add up over time. And then as we get used to those sustainable changes, we can make more sustainable changes and really build them up over time. And then my third mistake that we see really often is not eating enough fruits and vegetables. So you might have noticed in my other 2 points, I talked about fruits and veggies. That's because these are the healthiest possible foods for us. These are the most nutrient dense foods in the world. They're some of the lowest calorie dense foods in the world, and they're the most filling foods in the world. And I know that there's some fads out there like, oh, you shouldn't eat tomatoes because Tom Brady doesn't eat tomatoes. Or, you should avoid certain types of foods based on your blood type. Those things are completely untrue. They're totally baseless. We want to be eating as many fruits and veggies as possible. Try eating 10 fruits a day. We do this with our clients. Sometimes when they want to, change something up and try something that's going to help them see fast results, try eating 10 fruits a day. You will feel full. You will not feel deprived at all, and you will get good results. So I hope you all learned something new today. I will see you next Wednesday for our next Wednesday nutrition video. And make sure not to make these 3 major mistakes when you're trying to eat healthier. Have a good day, everyone.